I'm gonna assume it's white that he wants when the 240's out, but we'll see. In case he doesn't respond. All right, changes for defensive setup only. Kicks are always the same. Just so people know, if you do presets, your kick takers are always the same. Long, short is also going to be Lawton. Left corner, Jackson. Right corner, Zacharias. And penalties, obviously, we would fucking pause the shit out of it. But and then join the attack. He didn't say anything, so I'm not going to change it. Starting defensive on normal tempo. Vienna. Nothing in a month, baby. Here we go. Okay. Let me just get our goal songs ready. It's a bit of a rivalry game, to be honest. These two teams, two of the original teams, they've played a lot in cup competitions. So this is a big one. Two of the better teams. So very exciting. Everything is, we got random. Honor of Mungo will go with his yellow. Nah, he can wear these. He can wear the Naples jerseys. Defensive setup. How am I a sneaky bastard? What did I do? I didn't do it. Yes. So this is main. Counter short, center flex. 4-4-2. Gegan press on with all out defense. And then defensive. This is your little penis formation. Or is it this one? No, this is the penis formation on custom. Defensive is a 4-3-3. As far as I know, Lucas has only been using defensive and custom in the games. No instructions on defensive, and centering targets twice on custom. Alright, I'm back, sorry. In defensive, put defensive on Mungo and start in defensive. Yes, sir. Alright. Just so you can see your reserves as well, you only get 7 players on the bench. So if you want McGee in or Kane in. I just put your 240s down there. I don't know if that's what you wanted there, Zerk Daddy. Sandman and Marchetti for the 2 reserves. I think that's... I put your 240 overalls. Since you have higher overalls at the same position, I'm assuming that's best. Does that make sense? Unless Mitsu and Kratos are like actual users, I don't even know anymore. McGee on for Tremblant. Alright. Here. Okay. Yeah, so below that line, you originally had, I think it was Marchetti and Shelby. I don't remember. Or Kratos and Shelby. It was the 2 center forwards. But now you're all set. Okay. Here we go. Hey, this is standing FSL rivalry, isn't it? We are underway. Are you serious? Oh my goodness! It's birthday time! Are you kidding me? Here we go! Norden trying to make a trophy run. It's quite a barren trophy cabinet. Vienna have an FA Cup and a league title to their name. They have not won the League Cup, as they would like to get their hands on that trophy. As for Norden, they do have a League Cup, and wouldn't they like to add a second trophy in the trophy case? Head over to FantasySimLeague.com for all things FSL. Head to the team page, get the team history, everything you want to know. $1,000 a year for the website. I'm kidding. Jackson, interception here. Maitoshi, both teams in normal tempo. I think you're both in defensive preset. Let's double check. Yes, you are. My wife got me one of those things that, like, you put, like, wood chips in it, and then you burn the chips to make, like, smoke, and you put smoke over your whiskey drinks. So I'm going to have a nice smoky old-fashioned later. Very excited. Mungo will appreciate it. Zacharias, interception here. Interception again. Interception again. Back heel from Piastri. Shido finds the run of Oscar Piastri behind the defense. Myung Choi comes out, took an elbow to the big bald face.
I've seen this on Sal. It was so good.
Oh my goodness.
Throw it.
Myung Choi, the Great Wall of Vagina, off his line. Hoffman. Shido. Dos Reis, which is Spanish for two fathers. Cinco, that's Spanish for 5-5. Liam Ray. Good possession here for Vienna. Can they do anything with it? 1-2, buckle my shoe. Back out wide. That ball's in, headed away. Down to Cinco. Dos Reis. Cinco draws the foul. Advantage is played. Dos Reis will keep it going. That one falls down into the advertising board. Plenty of giveaways today. A lot of facials. So many facials. Too many facials. Speaking of facials, that was a horrible money shot from Vienna. Interception from Vienna here. Maitoshi to Shido. Shido one time! Skies it! My goodness. Shido shot that one right at Pearl Harbor, didn't she? I think all Asians are Japanese. I'm sorry. Better from Vienna. The two Asians joining Vienna in the last transfer window.
Looked at the window, it was all yellow.
Hoffman. Bombaclat takes it down. Zacharias, 1-2, buckle my shoe. A couple of those already. This ball cleared away. It'll fall to Piastri, who ran into the boot of Lawton. J Mart's on fire. Krutzek. Look at this ball up to Rain. Billy John slipped. Rain's going to send in a low ball. There it is. Good opportunity. Young Troy off the boot. Set up the hands. And it's a 1-0 lead for Vienna. Waiting for the ad to end. Sorry. It's a 15-second ad. Looks like the Kyle Laren goal against Ipswich last week. And it's going to be custom now for Nordip. Thank you, brother. I hope you enjoyed the game. I watched the first, 30 minutes or so. Mendes Gomez to Lawton. Bombaclat. Norden, can they respond? Look at this ball. Oh my goodness! And it's a good save there! Dooyoung Kang! Two Asians in goal today between the sticks, or as they like to say, between the chopsticks. Hoffman, J-Mart's on fire. Dos Reis over the top. Shido couldn't get there. Oh, another opportunity. Piastri sends it across goal, and Myung Choi gets his tiny Asian hands on it. I want Spurs to get relegated, so I was actually hoping that West Ham would at least get a draw out of it. The best birthday present is FSL. Here we go, Leo, right? PA Street. Toshi. I don't care. I finally became an Enoch out person, and I think that they deserve to lose money. The club will be fine long term, so. Kind of like a Newcastle Sunderland situation where when you have the stadium in place and the seats, you'll be all right. It just might, even if it takes a little bit of time. I mean, Man City's going down in 2 years anyways after the 60-point deduction, right? Here they come again, Vienna. How about Tottenham and Manchester City in the playoff final 2028, right? Long ball to Riz Bombaclat. Oh, and it's a goofy first touch from the Norwegian fish doctor, which is what I call my wife's gynecologist. Dos Reis, J-Mart's on fire tonight, and it's a free kick. Oh, you're kidding me! '88, that's the year I was born, son of a bitch! Bot knows. Bot knows. Here it is. Who's on the free kick? It'll be Hoffman. I don't know if this is short or long, so I'll put Hoffman on both just so we can see. This is technically short. All right, here we go. Hoffman sends it cross goal, headed backwards. Something they drew up on the training ground here. Cinco has the cross block. It'll stay in play. Picked up by Maitoshi. Cinco. And halftime, it's 1-0 Vienna. Let me go kiss my wife and make sure everything's okay. She's not back in the world.
Saves time and money with nutritious meals delivered straight to our door. It takes only 2 minutes to heat up, no preservatives, and no seed oils.
They actually taste like restaurant quality food. That means I actually look forward to every meal.
These are all natural, preservative-free meals with no artificial additives.
So let Forkful take cooking and groceries off your plate.
Join the thousands that trust Forkful today.
Switch the spots of Riz and Mendes moments in everything, or just this particular preset? Probably just this particular one. And you probably want this to be CF and this to be SS, I'm assuming? No changes for Vienna. Just this one. And you want them to be their natural position? Like this? Look at that. 1988 jokes on my birthday. I'm not even a birthday guy. I'm embracing it this year. Here we go. High tempo still from Vienna. Normal tempo from Norden. Long ball from Mungo. This is Vienna's second game. They advanced after taking care of Oh my goodness! It's a second goal! Mike Toshi with the brace! They beat Liverpool 1-0. High tempo now for Norden. Swapping some stuff around. And Norden need a response. Thank you, buddy. I can't believe I'm almost 40. Isn't that crazy? I got a good liver, man. Liver, I hardly know her. Here goes my Toshi on a hat trick. Right. PA Street. Back to right. Right. The winner of this will take on the winner of Zagreb. And, I don't even know. I don't even know who's the good place. Lawton defending, not taking the kick. This one sent in the header. Out for another corner. Or is that a goal kick? I'm sorry, goal kick. I am going to do a... By the way, thank you, Sammy. Sammy, stay away from my family. I have a... In my school, there's a first grade student named Sammy. He's like this pudgy kid with like big curly-headed fro. And I can't... Every time I see him, I'm like, Sammy, stay away from my family. But he's like 6, so he's just like horrified that I'm saying this to him. Uh-oh. Mendes Gomez is going to get there. No, he's not. Anyways, all that to say, I wasn't going to do an upgrade session after the League Cup since we just had one, and this is going to finish rather quickly, but we will. I spoke to Amin, and we are going to do an upgrade session after the League Cup. It'll be a small one, so it'll be transfers and upgrades. You cannot transfer during this window if you transferred right before the season started. That one deflected, falls down to Maitoshi. Norden running out of time. Right. Dos Reis deflected, and it's out for a corner. Seriously, who's the number? We're gonna go to main now. I'm gonna do it during the kick. That way, I don't know if it automatically goes, but we're gonna do it. Here we go. So Greg played Monaco. Mendes Gomez. Lawton making a run. Perfectly timed pass for Mendes Gomez. Lawton on an island, though. Rabona. Failed Rabona. Interception. Look at this. Riz bomba clap. All kinds of space here. And Riz buries it. We got ourselves again. We are set up for quite the ending, aren't we? All right, here we go. Stamina check for both teams coming from Vienna. 5-5. Whoops. It's probably your... I don't know how much time is left. Oh, you got about 25 minutes. So 5-5, Maitoshi, and Shido are your only three players that are probably at about 35% or so. On the other side, nobody's even at half. You got time, but maybe just keep an eye on those three players. And remember, they do get a stamina boost if we go to extra time. Aganis. Toss my Greek salad. Aganis. And Shido, CF, Maitoshi, CMF. Like this? I'm guessing, unless do you want me to make it symmetrical? Big shout out to Ilion, man. One of the OGs, man. All right, here we go. I think we're good. And we continue. 25 minutes. Plenty of time for Norden to send it into extra time. And we've seen already in this competition anything could happen.
Follow the Walden wayfinder. A new way to...
Only thing that is certain is the number of ads during this crowd noise video. Krapsik out to Aganis. Back to Krapsik. Maitoshi. Liam Rain won't win the header. Mungo came up, took it in the face. Speaking of facials. And look at this interception here from Shido. Oh my goodness. Piastri made a mess of it, didn't he? Yeah, these are my birthday. These are my daughter's birthday. They say cake time. Which for my daughter is cake, but for me, it, you know, this one sent in. Bomba class header! Oh, what a save! Bombaclat going to keep it in play here. What a play from Norden. Changes after this. Goes out of play. Corner kick. Nobody liked my cake time joke? All right. Get out of here.
Oh my god, I turned on the FSL stream and they were talking about eating ass. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I already said toss my Greek salad. Changes here. How you doing, Tajani? Good to see you, brother. I do point it out sometimes if you want to do the max tempo. I don't call it a glitch. I'll call it a strategy. I can unpause max tempo, and then if you make a sub, the goalkeeper will already be up rather than having to run up. But there's a lot of time left. I don't know if you want to do that right now. Here we go. 4-2-4. And it's going to be Spitz at left back. And then Billy John to right back. But we will sub him out. No, he's just going to be right back. Okay. Lawton on the right. of CMF. So you want these guys to switch? Or do you want it more centralized? Kumar on for PA Street. Kumar on for PA Street. Would you scroll up and see that he was talking about leaving? Billy coming out for Gould. Fred Gould. It's a rare Gould sighting. The only Jew to spell gold wrong. That's a good joke, man. I'm on fire today. Bobo laughing. Yeah, okay. I figured most people are, you know, if it looks weird, they get a little... Okay. All right, here we go. 4-2-4. They're going to take a chance here to go for it. We'll get our changes. Corner kick. Zacharias. Is he going to go short? They're marking a man for man. That one sent in, punched away. Oh my goodness! Mendes Gomez had it teed up. And it's a counterattack for Vienna. Maitoshi. Lawton does well, the captain. Riz back. Oh, it's a poor pass from Riz Bombaclat. Kumar up in attack. Gives it away. 10 minutes to go now. Mendes Gomez has been probably more invisible today, right, hasn't he? Cheeto. Dos Reis is Spanish for two fathers. Mendes Gomez is Spanish for divorced father. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was a joke, brother. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, brother. She was probably a bitch. I'm just saying. Here we go. Kumar. Down to Agadas. Up in attack here. I love Ricardo Mendes Gomez. He's a good guy. This is a joke. Far post! And it's a goal kick. Another good joke, though. I'm on fire. Which is good, because it's cold in here. Final few minutes. Norden running out of time. They are in the same quadrant for the FA Cup. We could see this matchup again. Two of the old-timers going at it in Norden and Vienna. They're going to go max tempo now. They got to get the ball upfield. Riz. Bombaclat. Oh, my goodness. He's been so poor in the final 20 minutes. They got to intercept it quickly. They're running out of time here. Liam Rain cuts it back inside, lays it off for Kumar. The shot deflected. The header. The whistle. The whistle. The whistle. The whistle. There it is. 2-1 Vienna. And they hold on. Love these games, man. Oh my God. I thought I hated white women, but now I just hate all women. Alright, there we go. Sorry, Sheila. What a game. That was a good game. That was fun. 4 saves. That's above the average. I'll tell you that. I totally forgot to go to the events page, and I apologize. That was fucking horrible on my part. Zagreb and Monaco. We got our Zagreb changes here. It is unlimited. So, give me about 2 hours here. In Maine, move the SS down to AMF. Easy. This is why I'm really good at putting together, like, my kids' toys. It's the FSL instructions. Top of the AMF zone. You can only, by the way, you can only see the zone, I think if you have A familiarity, but maybe B. Maybe B. Let's find out. Yeah, it must be A. Must be A. That's why, like, once you... No, it's not even there. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. That's it. That's all I want to do. We'll check out the pictures after. Defensive preset. Changed to the default 4-2-2. Remember, these teams that had the bye round, this is their time to do unlimited changes because they did not do unlimited changes in the previous round. Move both CFs higher. We will obviously change the lineup. And both AMFs lower. Did I do the wrong one? I thought it was AMFs too. We're going to take a look at the picture now for defensive. So they want to go down to here. Yeah, I'm gonna change everything based on the photo because it's not even the right players at the moment. Yeah, I gotta go back to main as well. Batmo, Kamel, both, or he's a DMF, he's a CMF. Vukovic. Left back, Kuza Brown. Barry, Scooter, and Sammy. Stay away from my family. Might as well go to this as well now. Gonzalez on the left, both guys strikers. Vukovic, Batmo, Kamel. Norris is going to be a CMF today. Bahoum on the right, Kuza Brown on the left, Barry in the middle, and then Scootero. Phil Collins, anybody? In custom, we are going to get a fluid formation, so bear with me. Fluid formations and presets take a little bit longer. Copy defensive preset over custom. Okay. Copy defensive to custom. Done. Turn on fluid. I hope so. I'm turning on my fluid. It's my birthday. Use the defensive preset as kickoff and out of possession. So all we're going to change is the in possession. That's it. So it stays the same. And then in possession. Wait a minute. Is this fucking wrong? Oh, it fucked up the whole thing. Okay, hold on. Let me change it. This is why I said it's important that I do this correctly. When you change it to fluid, it doesn't automatically keep everybody in the same position. That's all. Kuza, Barry, Scooter, Sammy, Vukovic, Norris, Kamel, Batmo, Gonzalez, Nigao. Okay, so now they're exactly the same. And it's the same as defensive. Okay. And we can do in possession, where it will become 3 at the back. Bear with me. What's up, CP? Nigao, Gonzalez. Batmo stays AMF. Sammy is going right wing. And Kuza Brown is going to go left wing. Vukovic is AMF. Barry, Scooter, Kamel, Norris, and then we'll bring these guys in a little bit. Okay, so Brown from left back to left wing, Sammy from right back to right wing, and then Kamel will drop into the left center back role. So that's really all we did. Vukovic and Batmo will come a little tighter. Norris will stay as a CMF, and then the front two remain unchanged. So it's very similar to the Munich setup. In possession, both fullbacks come. Yes, yep, we did it. Okay, we did. So we are all set. Let's just make sure that the only thing on is centering targets. We did not touch any of the instructions. They only have centering targets on them. Make sure our kick takers are good. Batmo left, Vukovic right. Penalties, obviously Gonzalez. Short kick and long kick, both Scooter. It's the best long free kick taking team. Nobody on join the attack. And then we'll ask Scooter to just confirm that. But I think I did it well. Where is Nas? Change it is. There we go. All right, let's take a look at Monaco now. In main, tight marking on Gonzalez. So here's the thing, and I'm gonna leave this up to you. Okay, you have to remind me to remove this. Otherwise, it will automatically stay on, and it'll just be on their striker in the next game, if that makes sense. Man mark, same thing with the man marking. If you win, just know the man marking. I'll do the man marking because it's not an instruction in pre-match. In custom, also tight mark the honorable Mexican. One of my best jokes, man. The judge thing. Swap AKR and Prince in everything. AKR and Prince. Okay. All right. So I think we're good, but let's just double check. CFs and all, yes. Thank you, brother. Nas, you good, buddy? I'll do the man marking in the pre-match, so it doesn't blah blah blah. But the tight marking I'll keep only because that's technically a tactical change. That's why. Remember, we are on summer random until the final. Monaco in the man marking is in custom. No, it's in main. I'm sorry. In main, King on Vukovic. Nice. She can man mark. She's not blind. She's deaf. Here we go. Uniforms. We'll go with the blue, probably, right? Yeah, because that's Moscow. What do they want to start in? Custom for Monaco. Low tempo. Defensive and normal for Zagreb. This is going to be another good... All these matchups are great in this round. Welcome to FSL Live. Here we go. Zagreb taking on Monaco. Is that even... That's the... Yeah, that's the Monaco kit. Here we go. Low tempo. All right.
Shit.
Here we go. We are underway. It's going to be low tempo, defensive and custom, so that worked. And we are in low tempo for Monaco. Oh my goodness. Monaco trying to cause the upset here. Yeah, if you want to swap footing, just ask me. Oh, I meant live stream. Sorry. Here we go. Popped up. Into the box. Dealt with. It's a good front three for Monaco. But Zagreb, quality in every position. Can the attack of Monaco do something to the balance of Zagreb tonight? Clear skies despite the random weather. Opportunity here, Gonzalez, and it goes wide. The guy loves Jeep. If you want to switch footing, I think you can do it on the submission form. We just do it in the upgrade session. I don't think you have to buy an item, but I don't remember. Armstrong. Up next is Belfast and Copenhagen, followed by Manchester and Amsterdam. Here come Monaco the other way, and it's a quick foul drawn, and oh my goodness, it's a free kick. Mamanovic, who's made one save in the last 3 seasons, could be put under pressure here. And it's going to be Ward on the kick. Not Marcella. And Ward is actually a worse tanker, so good to know. Might be left-footed, though. He's left-footed, so maybe that's the reason. Here we go, Kyson Ward. On target off the top crossbar. The header right into the crotch and testicles of Mamanovic. Also known as the Gypsies' balls. Beal. Kuza Brown. Kamel. Sammy Bahoum, who seems to have some upgrades in the pipeline. The only pipelines in Zagreb are probably Russian. Mahmoud. Falaji. Prince Jr., who swapped sides with his counterpart. Here they come, Monaco. What a trident it is in attack. Barry on the ground, and I don't know if that was his toe or his penis, but poked the ball away. Get a second look here. Free kick now, Mahmoud. Just so you know, you have Mahmoud on long kicks. Armstrong. Marsala. Moyes. Look at this ball. Worked in nicely to Ward. Ludwig. Back to King. The deflection. Ludwig. Out wide to Armstrong. Armstrong. King. And no foul, says the referee there. Marcus Egal going the other way now. And Dan Norris is going to maintain possession here. Dan Norris up in attack. Gonzalez gets past 2 defenders, and that one, top left crossbar. 1-0, the Honorable Mexican. The defense rests. Norris did really well, but still plenty to do for Gonzalez. Gets around 2 defenders. Quick shot before the third one closes down on him.
1-0 here in the opening 30 minutes. That counterattack came after a very good spell of possession for Monaco. Too much sideways, not enough directness, though, it seemed. Batmo's going to get in the way there. Kuzabraut. Beal. Kamel. Mahomes. Marcusing out. Just going to take a shot there. Julio Tortilla all over it. Balladry. Prince Jr. Mahmoud. Marsala. Well, official word today that Zagreb will be in Season 7. Will we find out anything regarding Monaco in the coming weeks? This is another free kick here. A couple of silly fouls in this area from Zagreb. Batmo throwing an elbow. Looks like a tiny gay chimp, doesn't he? And it's Mahmoud on the long free kick here. Will he go short? Just kind of sends it in the area, and Zagreb says, just go fuck yourself. Prince will chase it down. And back to the goalkeeper, Tortilla. King. Ludwig. Nice link-up play here from Monaco. Some nice football. But the defensive line is just so athletic for Zagreb. Gonzalez. Another opportunity, does well again, and Gonzalez with a rocket. I didn't know Mexico went to space. There it is. 2 goals needed from Monaco, but plenty of time to get it. They've looked really good with the ball. I mean, look at these patterns of play here. I don't know if I would change your tactics, dude. These are nice. Okay. Ludwig, back to Marsala. Marsala from distance. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Goal of the tournament nominee from Tony Marsala. And we got ourselves a game, don't we, boys? Marsala on the stroke of halftime. Cuts it to a 1-goal lead. It's a 2-minute added time before the whistle. And that should probably blow after this throw. There it is. Oh my goodness. Monaco with a chance here. %57 possession. I'm telling you, it looks good, man. I would not change this. This should be your identity. This is a great... Oh, you're doing the fucking Vienna shit. You son of a bitch. I gotta pee quick.
Innovate, create jobs, and put employees on our payroll. Then we pay payroll taxes, which allows the government to function. Mike Capel here, serial entrepreneur. We're the ones taking the risks, and our national and local economies work because of us. Without entrepreneurs, we'd all be in a soup line somewhere. That's why I created my fifth successful business, Patriot Software, to help entrepreneurs easily run their payroll for 1 to 500 employees.
See if we got any changes here. It's a rare vice captain match for Zagreb. No changes for Monaco. Appreciate you, brother. Sorry. I saw it, man. I scrolled. Just wondering if what Marcus is doing. None for Zagreb. So, hey, more of the same. I think that's what the neutrals want here in the second half. 2-1. Both teams in normal tempo. Interception, oh my goodness. In a dangerous area, but Monaco handle it well. Outline to Fallagy. Gonzalez has been outstanding tonight. Vukovic, Marcus Nigia, the Romanian. Vukovic's ball, the header. Oh, Tortilla didn't do well enough. Oh, no. That is a hat trick for Leandro Gonzalez. Monaco will try to get themselves back in this game. Taking a look at the FA Cup situation. And Monaco will be playing against... Where's Monaco in the FA Cup? Oh, they finished in the top 16. That's my bad. They finished in the top 16. Okay. We got some changes here. Man mark Andy on Gonzalez. Defensive preset. You're on defensive preset. Man mark Andy on Gonzalez. High tempo this preset. Yes, sir. So Gonzalez marked by Andy Moyes. Huge fan of Andy Moyes. He helped get Geck arrested, we think. And it's high tempo. Prince Jr. to Falagy. King. Ward. They need something magical, and Mamanovic makes the save. It's a free kick just outside the box. And our Asian ref, Benjamin Jefferson, talking to Kamel here. Marcella will be on the kick. So you know that Marcella is technically a little higher rated, but just know Marcella's right-footed and Ward is left-footed. So just confirm that you want Marcella on it. It's up to you. I can't show you their ratings, but we already saw it, so we kind of know. Ward left-footy. Okay. I can show you his footing. I am allowed to do that. He's a right footer, yes. So if you want a lefty from here, then we'll do a lefty. That's all I can show you. I can't show you the ratings before a kick. Here we go. Kyson Ward, and Ward right in the wall. Heads it down out wide to Armstrong. Another opportunity for Monaco. Batmobile does enough. The long ball, definitely long. Gonzalez on the end of this one. He's a Superman. He's a super Mexican. Oh my goodness. Crossing borders like it's no big deal. That border leads to a goal. Well, Monaco do look bright for the future, but Gonzalez just so good. Kazuki in for Armstrong will be the sub. Are you sure he's not that tired? You don't have to take yourself off. Gonzalez off. Gonzalez will be coming off for Sushi Taco, which is what Honorable Mexican calls his wife's pussy. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. That's what you want, buddy. You're the boss.
presents Zertalk with Scientist Andy. Hey there. Spring allergies are
I mean, you could put yourself at left back, you know. You could do something like that. You don't have to take yourself off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Honorable. That was over the line. I apologize. Here we go. It was a good joke. It was a good joke. I'm sorry. It wasn't personal. Here we go. We're going to keep it going here. Both teams. You want to go to high tempo, Mr. Monaco? Jesus. Bro. High tempo from Monaco. They need 3 goals in 30 minutes. We've seen 2 goals in 10 minutes to win a league, and that was
Old school neeps and tatties. Oh, it is raining here. Mahmoud to Kazuki. Monaco needs something quick. Well, Gonzalez scores 4. He's been subbed off, surely to protect him for the next round. Both for card purposes and injury implications. That ball, too much on it. Let's take a look at the card situations for both clubs, if there is one. And there is not. Neither club picked up a yellow card in the league phase. And so any yellows in the final moments of the game would not result in a suspension. I love these Monaco tactics. These are good. Marcella. Reception here. Vukovic. I always say to guys, like, don't change your tactics because of one game. Like, first off, it's raining, so you got wet grass. You're going up against a team that has quality on every position, a 94 striker. Because people will play like this and go, well, we lost 4-1, so I'm going to change everything. It's fine. It's okay. We're good. You should try the custom tactics, though, Marcus. Those Munich ones. Head it away. Batmo gets on the edge of this one, lays it off. Marcus Nick. Yeah! How about a 5th goal? The Romanian. It'll be custom preset now. Desperation time. You're in custom, dude. Mate, no, okay. No, I don't care. You made me. I was like, uh-oh. Were you not supposed to be in custom this time? Yeah. Here we go. Time to get something out of it. Check out these main Dude, the build-up is so good. Opportunity. Oh, Mladenovic with a save. Okay. Cleared away. Sushi Taco's going to take it down, and Sushi Taco from the long ball, Julio Tortilla. And we'll get some subs now. There's 2 subs for each team. For Moyes. You do not have it working. Okay, swapping out with Batmo. And then Marcus Nigao coming off for Roman Alvarez. Swap Sammy there. Will we see an Illich? Is there going to be an Illich sighting? You're not going to get Illich on there, are you? Yeah, don't look at the score lines because so many things happen in the game. You just want to see those patterns. Illich for Norris, okay. He's a good dude. I like him a lot. He just runs his own shit. Doesn't have a lot of time. But yeah, him and his girlfriend are really nice. Sub Norris for Illich and put him near the attack. Okay. Ooh, this is kind of sexy. This with the two. Oh, okay. Hey, man, how you doing, Tyler? You good, buddy? I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Throw it now. Vukovic. Kamel. Barry. Thank you. I appreciate it, Matoshi. You're playing next. You watching, buddy? I got to do these giveaways. I got a page full of giveaways. We've done 0 giveaways. Go type in the chat on YouTube to be eligible for these giveaways. I got a whole bunch. A bunch of J Money. Bunch of visuals. We're doing a bunch of eye color today. Deflected. Kuza Brown heads it to Barry. Big Cheeto. And who's on the end of this one? It's Illich. Oh, my goodness. Dylan Illich with an opportunity here. Oh, my God. Ah! What is this? Is that an injury? So many things just happened here. Illich on the breakaway. It's outside the box, but I think he's hurt. No, he's not hurt.
The civil rights movement encompassed thousands.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Lived by real people across.
Hold on, though. Let me... Oh, my God, dude. Check this out, man. Look at this tackle from Ballinger. Oh, my God. This is ugly. Here we go. I mean, clearly the leg is snapped in half. Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't even look at it. Yeah, I know, buddy. I was just... You're right. All right, here we go. But here's the thing, and this is something that we've noticed, because Amin is right. In the game, it would say receiving treatment, and then we would see, and we've taken funny screenshots. But we've also seen in the past that something like that, the next game, that shows that they're hurt too. So keep an eye on Illich. Sammy's on the kick. We used to, like, if a player looked like they got injured, we would roll dice to see how many games they were out. Crazy. Sammy on the free kick. Be like, oh, sorry, you missed 5 games. Sammy. Boom. Oh, my goodness. Sammy. Stay away from my family.
Zagreb. As much as Scooter likes doggy style, he'll be coming out on top tonight. And even with the max tempo, it's another mistake from Monaco. And this ball deflected. Oh my God, Big Barry! Oh no! Are you serious? Ridiculous! Big Cheeto! 7-1. Ridiculous. There it is. What a game. Six saves, 14 shots on target. By the way, so after the Amsterdam game, we're going to check injuries. And there was another harsh tackle in a different game, and it looked like the guy did some sort of injury animation, but he wasn't. Like Amin said, it says they're receiving treatment, and it didn't do that. So we'll have to keep that in mind. That was a fun game, man. That was fun. 2 more to go if you got the time. Copenhagen and Belfast. Are you serious? It'll be Manchester versus Amsterdam. Good. Let's take a look here. If I'm not here at kickoff, start custom normal tempo. Okay. Did you send in change? Yes, you did. Okay. They get unlimited changes. It's their first game. In all presets, we got man marking. All right, so we'll do that. Next screen. In main, remove counter target. Make Somerville and SS in the same position. Defensive on Ives instead of Babatunde. And Maitoshi is going to go a little wider. In defensive, join the attack. Again, join the attack in kick takers is everything. It's not just in the preset. That would be obnoxious. Can you imagine if you had different kick takers? Oh my goodness, that'd be insane. In custom, swap Babatunde and Ives. Defensive on Ives instead of Babatunde. And then, yeah, so what do you want to do with join the attack? Do you want it to be on both of those guys in everything? According to Konami, it's only on set pieces.
But I do think that they play a little bit more forward, genuinely. So it's up to you. Okay, so just Lopez. Okay, cool. And then I'll do the man marking. So it's just on Jose Lopez. We'll do the man marking in the pre-match. So Ives and Babatunde basically swap positions, defensive, in custom, and in main. And you want a man mark. I'm going to write it down. Bean on Colt, and then Somerville on Coyle. Alright, time for Belfast. We'll counter target on Maine. This is their second game, so only 3 changes. They're only using 1. And then they want to remove both wingers from joining the attack. Join the attack changes for this second round. Alright, here we go. This is a good game. In this round, this is probably, with Norden and Vienna as the most evenly matched game. On paper. Obviously, Athens won 1-0, Prague won 1-0, London only won 2-0. But I think Norden, Vienna, and this game are the 2 most competitive on paper. We have man marking, which is it in everything, or is it one? Double check. All presets. Okay. Everything we do in this screen does not carry over. That's why I'm doing it here. Bean will mark Colt. So we're going to get some serious stamina drainage. But it can be turned off at any time. And I did this same thing, and I beat Manchester last season. Because what happens is, when you do this type of marking, it doesn't change your defensive shape. It's almost like going low tempo or lowest tempo without your team changing how they play, if that makes sense. Like, you're bringing guys back, but when you get the ball, or even when you're pressing, they're pressing and passing off of your normal. You don't have to change the tempo. So they're all good. Is there a preset that you guys want to start on? It looks like main for Belfast and custom for Copenhagen. All right, I got to urinate, and then we will get started.
Okay, I think we're all set. We got 2 games left. And it's time to fuck. It is fuckery. Absolute fuckery. Are we good? Everybody good? Check the pings. Good luck. Yo. Welcome to MSL Live Copenhagen. Take it on Belfast. This is a huge game. What a fun game. I hope it lives up to the hype. Here we go. We're going to do giveaways. We got to do giveaways. Type in the YouTube chat if you want to win. Here we go. Tape on the left wrist. And the winner is, tell me your tempos, tell me your tempos. I got custom for Copenhagen. The winner's Honorable Mexican. Just got wrist tape on the left. Tempos and tell me your presets are good. Time to give away a turtleneck. Let's give away a turtleneck. Both teams high tempo, it seems. Yes, I just got a turtleneck. High tempo for both teams, and it's custom preset for Copenhagen. Here we go. My goodness. This should be a fun one. Dutton. Down this right side. Josh Dutton, Mr. Cup man himself. Everybody remembers that Brussels run. It was outstanding. Johnson, who's in for the injured Pantaloons. We forgot to check how long he's out for. That's my bad. Forgot to see how long Pantaloons out for. James Johnson, pretty much a like for like. Only the 3 overall points separates them. Look at Moist Bean back in defense. Man marking Colt. Out wide to Neerman, who finds 10 sheet. 10 sheet. Neerman. Colt's not going to get there. I don't know. I don't remember their tactics, but they use that formation with the... opportunity here. Belfast deflected! The header! Caught by the goalie. They use the midfield staggered DMF, CMF, AMF. That they did use. Yeah. Super balanced. I always recommend anybody that's going through like a rough stretch to use that. And oh my goodness, almost an own goal. Back to James Johnson. How will he fare tonight? Hasn't played in forever. Former Bristol Bridge player, like a lot of these Belfast guys. Wink, wink. Yes, Zurich, I think, used the same tactic or the same formation. Yeah. It's just so balanced. with all the randomness and the nonsense that can happen, you just want balance, consistency as much as possible, balance as much as possible. Here goes Maitoshi. Back to Azart. Sandy Cheeks punches it away. Babatunde loses the header to Neerman. Uh-oh. Moist beat. And this one falls back to Ives. Jose Lopez to Babatunde. Keep your eye on Somerville and Bean. They will be the two players, the two human beings of everybody on the planet that do not want this to go to extra time. They are defending well, though. Out to Neerman. Good takeaway here from Ned Kelly, but never mind. Neerman does well. Neerman, edge of the box. Ned Kelly all over him. My goodness. Babatunde. Back to Kelly. He finds Octavius Gilmore. Ives gives it away, but the turnover results in a pass out of play. 30 minutes gone. Yeah, like we said, when you man mark like this, you get that defensive help, but you can keep it on high tempo. So if you have the stamina to do it, or the depth to do it, I've suggested it a couple times to people, but again, you're basically saying this guy's only going to last 60 minutes. They're going to swap Neerman? Okay, no, I wanted to make sure I didn't get a name wrong. I'm doing it in this preset only. There's nothing on Keach, and there's no man marking on Keach. It's Cuervo and Colt. Okay, we're all good. We just got to keep that in mind so nobody gets screwed. Azart. Taken away by Belfast. Taken away by Copenhagen. Azart. Maitoshi to Jose Lopez, who sends in a cheeky ball. It's going to fall down to Dutton. Somerville. Back to Dutton. And oh my goodness! No call, says the referee. That could have been dreadful. Almost a penalty. Dutton keeps it in play. No, he doesn't. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty. Luigi to Castle. Cuervo. Too late on the header. But we knew it would be a tight one. Gilmore. Dutton's I'm telling you, man, he's Mr. Cup. Must be the player scan, player ID. Moist Bean back in defense again. But yeah, so then you can play everybody behind the ball, but with high tempo. When they get it, they break rather than having everybody on the ball with low tempo. So it's effective. I mean, Bean's already up there. Lopez. Bean. A bit too crowded there. No stoppage time, but they're on the break here. Can they do anything with it? Ned Kelly with another big defensive play. And it's 0-0 at halftime. Are you serious? Oh my goodness, this one just reeks of penalties. Let's give away white boots. It's going to be my Toshi. Or Kasich, I should say. Let's give away Goal Celebration 91. Goal Celebration 91. And that's going to go to Mexican, but we can wait since he's doing his halftime changes. Normal tempo. Cut the AMF more central. And then you want these guys to be like this. Near the back line, like you want them to be a little bit lower. I mean, I can go this far down, basically. So I got you, buddy. Blue eyes. We're giving away blue eyes. Goes to Kasich's Matoshi. You can, in this preset or all presets, so you're going to double man mark in all presets. Whoops. Keach more inside is an SS. This preset only. All right, here we go. I felt like everything was fine for Copenhagen. We'll see if pulling Ives out of position makes a difference. Second half underway. It's going to be normal tempo for Copenhagen. Out wide, Dutton sends in a ball, cleared away by Belfast. 40 minutes to go. Manchester and Amsterdam are next. Hey, Amin, I forgot to do the events screen on the first game, so I can input that match on Monday, because that's my fault. Cuervo, back to Johnson. I hate when I do that. It drives me crazy. Cuervo taken away by by Jose Lopez. I just know it's a pain in the ass to like find the subs and all that, so I can do it. Actually, I might be able to do it tomorrow morning. Gilmore. Lopez wins the header. Somerville. Out to Dutton. Dutton's been the man of the match for me. Somerville. White boy Somerville. Lopez. Another funky pass. There's a bit of flair and arrogance tonight from Jose Lopez. Here comes a good counterattack. That ball in, headed away. Falls down to Nearman. Stonelight. Colt. No space, deflected. Hazard. "25 minutes. It's been a cagey affair. Like cheating on your wife with a gorilla. It's a good joke. Sandy Cheeks. Dutton. Gilmore. The header down to Castle. Jose Lopez with an awkward... He's made a couple of questionable decisions, hasn't he? Dutton's getting tired. In to go. Called off the crossbar! Oh, that's the closest we've come. Another ball in, cleared off the line. Out of the box, sorry. Keach. Jose Lopez does really well, lays it off for Maitoshi. Then back to Gilmore. Dutton is struggling. If he can make it to the whistle, he'll get a bit of a stamina boost for extra time. All players will get that halftime stamina boost at the end of 90 minutes, so we're going to get a stamina check. We'll do it after this attack. Here goes Nearman, lays it in. And Stonelight just fell down, didn't he? Stamina check for both teams. We'll start with Belfast. Keach and Stonelight are getting there. Colt is getting there. Keep your eye on those three. As for Copenhagen, Hazard, dead. Dutton, died. Everybody else seems okay, but again, I tell you, being in Somerville, not that bad for what they're doing. So with Belfast, it's Colt, Keach, and Stonelight. Keep your eye on. And with Copenhagen, Dutton and Hazard are clearly in the red. I don't know, Maitoshi. You get a... No, you're not. You only get 3 subs. Dutton off for Dutton. Love that change. And then Jose is going to come on. So Lank for Lank. And it's just normal tempo for Belfast. Both teams in normal tempo now as things starting to maybe calm down a bit. Maitoshi into Jose Lopez. He's been fun to watch, but counterproductive. Stonelight, oh my goodness, took a hip check there from Babatunde. Nearman, numbers forward for Belfast. Look at Ives, man marking Colt. Will it matter? Will it matter? Oh my goodness, inches wide. Ives was all over him, but Colt able to spin and had an opportunity. My goodness. The subs are on. Final 10 minutes. It looks like extra time unless we get a moment of brilliance. Juice! The juice! Sorry. High tempo for Copenhagen. Stonelight. 10 sheet. Bradley Keach. 10 sheet. to Keach. Deflection from Jose Lopez. Somerville. Is there a winner here in this counterattack? James Johnson says no. High tempo from Belfast now. Both teams going for it in the final moments. Beat Babatunde. Lopez out wide to Somerville. 3-on-3 in the box for Copenhagen. That shot deflected. Who's it going to fall down to? Beat gets on the end of it. Oh, it's wide. And we're headed to extra time. I'll tell you, the stamina on Bean and Somerville is insane. Insane. Like, I can't believe that he's not as red as the other guys. I mean, they're going to get there. If this goes to penalties, these two guys are going to be absolutely dead. Keach and Stonelight look okay. Colt is getting down as well. This is where it gets interesting, because if it goes to pens, obviously you would want Colt out there. But you'd hate for him to be so tired that he misses a chance in the first place. The chess game has begun. And that's what we're here for, aren't we? Here we go. Bean, stop man marking. Okay. Just so you know, he has Lucas man marking Colt now as well. It was double man marking. He is getting tired, though, Colt, so keep that in mind. Do you want to stay in custom? On the other side, main preset, swap, Keach, swap, Keach, and Neerman. So we're going to go to main, Keach back to midfield. Neerman's going to be SS and closer. And then Thad is going to man mark the AMF. And this is where they're literally in the same spot, so you can't even see them. That's funny. That's never happened before. But you can tell he is man marking Jose Lopez. All right, is everybody good? The man marking, the positional changes. Just ping me that you're good. Let's give away light blue eyes. Light blue eyes. No reason. Son of a bitch! Belfasts are good. But yeah, let's take a look at the cards. Belfast, Bradley Keach is on a yellow. Copenhagen, nobody. So if Keach picks up a yellow card in the extra time, I'm assuming the yup means that he's good. So here we go. He wants to stay in custom, I guess. I'll get otherwise. All right. Extra time. Here we go. Copenhagen. And Belfast. Started, aren't you in me? Yeah, you're in me. You're good. This ball cleared away by Belfast. Picked up by Cuervo. Good block from Gilmore. Kelly will pick it up now. Moist speed, no longer man marking. Indigo Colt. And there he is. He's going to get the interception here. 4-on-2 going the other way. Jose Fernandez down the left side. Sends it a ball looking for Bean. Pops up, pops away. Cleared. Babatunde out wide to Fernandez. Toshi. Interception, Belfast. Nearman now. Into Colt. Who finds Cuervo. Lopez. Somerville. Players forward now for Copenhagen. Copenhagen looking dangerous, but that's a good takeaway from Sancho Luigi. Former Vienna defender. My goodness. I don't want this game to end. It's been outstanding. Tortilla will roll it out. No, he won't. He's going to kick it. I got to pee again. My goodness, about to pee my pants. I'm on the edge of my seat. With this prostate, are you kidding me? What do we got going on now? Stamina check. Your front three you're going to have to think about here. They're all red or dead. And Jose Lopez is getting there. And it may come down to your opinion of what's better. Do I want a dead player to take a penalty with a high penalty taking rating? Or do I want a worse rated player? I mean, he's going to be dead anyways, I guess. So, interesting. Stamina check the other way for Belfast. Back three are good. Castle's good. Keach is pretty solid. Stonelight could be dead. Colt could be dead by the end of it. He's got all three subs. But it looks like it's Colt, Stonelight, and Keach that are the lowest. They're going to bring on Ji-Sung for Maitoshi. Bit of a like for like. I'm not saying they all look the same, but maybe Bentancur was correct. And counter target on Bean. Remember, you get unlimited changes at the end of the game and during this as well. So counter target to keep Bean as fresh as possible. Not a bad move. That's a good move. We've never seen that before. Counter on Colt as well. Yep. Hey, it's a good move. Do you guys want it in all presets or just this? I'd hate for you to change presets, and I got to tell you, you can't add it after the fact. That's all. In all. Okay. Just in case you guys decide to change, at least it's there. I'd rather take the 10 seconds. Whoops, sorry. And have it on. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? But you want to start in main? As for Ives, just main. He's going to keep it in main or custom only. So in custom only, counter target on Bean. You're going to keep attacking fullbacks and defensive on Ives. Just confirm that we're all good, and we will get to the second period of extra time. Hey, let's time for some giveaways. Are you serious? How about Nike boots? Giving away Nike boots. Big Daddy J-Mart. Are you kidding me? Giving away long throw. Toshi. About 25J money. Uh-oh, must be my birthday or something. Lucas, are you all set, brother? All right. It's always easier if you guys ping me, that's all. So main for Belfast, custom for Copenhagen. Here we go. Second half of extra time. Both teams in high tempo as well. Keach finds the run of Cuervo. Cuervo is going to get on the end of this one. Sends in the ball. Ned Kelly, who's been outstanding tonight. A lot of key deflections, blocks, interceptions, you name it. He's done it. Speaking of doing it and done it, how about Josh Dutton as well? Josh Dutton it. Cuervo, good bit of space here for Cuervo. Taking off the ball, but it falls right down to Keach. And that one is in. Picked up by the goalkeeper. More beers, more problems. This one out wide. Gonzalez. Taking advantage of the slip from Keach. That's a ball into Bean. Oh, no! Cleared away. As far as Nearman. And it's Belfast on the counter. Babatunde quickly closes down the pass back to Akhtar. Thad Castle in a bit of space in midfield. He finds Indigo Colt. Colt surrounded but keeps it alive. He's going to make a run. The ball goes out left. Cuervo in a lot of space here for Cuervo. Ned Kelly closes down on him again. Oh, Ned Kelly, you superstar madman. Cuervo still with it here. And that one caught by the goalie. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's exhausted. Fernandez Not going to get there. Ten Sheen will. It's going to be max tempo for Copenhagen. Stoppage time to come. The ball goes out of play. It's a throw-in for Belfast. Nearman. Stonelight. Max tempo for both teams. Over the top. Headed away. Babatunde. That'll do it. We're going to penalties. Let's give away 100 J money. And it's going to Lucas. That was a fun one, man. It was tight. Good tactical battle. Good tactical battle. I'm a purist. I don't mind nil-nils. This is what I'll do. I'm going to put your lowest rated at the top. That way you can see the two top guys in your list. So obviously Cheeks is 40, Luigi is 45. And then you can see everybody else. 70, 72, 72, and then a 72. Now, we know that obviously you have a lot of things here. You have the goalkeeper in their form and their stats. Then you have your team, where you have your attributes, your form, the player's form, but also the stamina. And this is why it's so interesting. The decision from captains to either sub or keep a player on, because we know, keep in mind, Somerville, Bean, and Colt are all exhausted. Stonelight, I think, is exhausted. So we'll see how their penalties are taken. It's going to be Bean, Lucas Imes, Kelly. I'll be honest, I think Kelly was the man of the match for me. Gilmore. Number 5 will be Ji Sung. And then it is Lopez. No, your worst, they're not, it's so you can see the ratings behind the camera. That's why I do that. That's why I do that. They just want to go high to low. So the highest, you got some at the same. So I'll do 72s, and then 70, and then 55, 52, and then your 45s, but I'll put Castle as the first 45. So whatever Cuervo is, and then you have the 72s and the 70. I think you have 3 72s, 70, and then right to 50. On paper, Copenhagen have the better kick takers. But here we go. Make sure we're good here. Best of luck to you both. Penalty kicks, Copenhagen. And Belfast. Sandy Cheeks on his line. Bean will be the first kick taker of the evening. Moist Bean. Exhaustion. And Bean takes it well. 1-0. Copenhagen. Up next is the captain, Cuervo. Oh, and that one's saved! Belfast, who went to extra time against Budapest. Extra time again in this, and Ives off the top crossbar! Both captains miss! Stonelight buries it bottom left corner. Ned Kelly. What a great game he had. Can he seal it with a penalty made? And he does it! It's a save from Sandy Cheeks! Oh my goodness! Berlin and Lisbon went 8-9. Here goes Keach! 2-1 Belfast. Pressure now on Copenhagen. It's Octavius Gilmore. Stunner step and Gilmore. 2-2 the pressure back to Belfast. Indigo Colt. And Colt, who was exhausted. Oh, he does not a great penalty. But he beat the keeper. And here it is. It all comes down to Ji-sung. The freshest man on the field. And Ji-sung. Oh, he missed it! He missed it! And Belfast advance! Dude. By the way, Ned Kelly, that was one of the best defensive, because I think a lot of the times the center backs get overlooked. That was incredible. That guy was all over the place. I'm curious how they view his rating. They gave him a 6, which is really good. They gave James Johnson a 7. The fuck? Why did James Johnson get a 7? He got the same as the man of the match. What? We got to look at James Johnson's statistics. James Johnson almost got man of the match. He had the same rating. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I thought Kelly was outstanding, though. There was one play where I think he's the left center back, and he ran to the right side to stop it. That was nuts. All right, we got to check out this James Johnson. It's because he was 11 for 11 passing. It's all he had 3 tackles, 2 clearances. Okay. Where Kelly had 19 of 23. So he made twice as many passes. Obviously, it goes down. 2 for 1 with tackles, and then he had 2 clearances instead of 3, or 2 clearances the same. So the tackles were not the same, and because he made more passes, it went down. He had 3 interceptions, though. Johnson had 3 interceptions. Hey, maybe Johnson starts over Pantaloons. Wow. That was a fun one, dude. I'm with the meme. That was fun. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. All right, boys. I'm going to do a bunch of giveaways before the game starts. Because I have to double check my my whole thing here. Nothing since April 4th. Oh my god, I didn't realize this is how they play now. Fuck me, I thought it was the old school, man. I'm gonna keep my shit, but oh my god. Oh. I didn't realize they went to this. I mean, oh man. Okay, let's see how long Skimmy's out for. 5 days. I think that means he'd be back for the next round. Let me just take a look here. Counter long, wide, pressure center, aggressive. That's what I'm looking for. We definitely want wide, so that's going to be a change. We definitely want counter, and we want long, so we might have to go with this, so that way it's
wide and pressure. And is there defensive on Wolf? We have defensive on Wolf. Okay. Yeah, so yes, I will check that. So here we go. My 3 changes are in defensive. And we're going to go wide. And we're going to go pressure and aggressive. Those are my changes. Aggressive, center, and pressure. Those are my changes. Defensive will stay on Wolf. And I'm going to be stuck with this false 9 stuff. But that's okay. Because I can't do counter target. So I feel like that's a good alternative to counter target. Is false 9. Booty's going to go to right back. And then this is what we're going with. I have 2 guys on the bench, man. Defensive on Wolf. And then we got to keep this. Blotton on long and short. Left. I guess and right, huh? I'm going to give right to Tijani. Join the attack. I'm going to take Dos Equis off of it. I want our guys to stay back. All right. I got to make sure we start in defensive. So here we go. There's nothing from Manchester. I don't even think they have players. I don't think they have users. I am not... Do I man mark? That's where I'm like... I'm going to man mark. I'm going to take Martinez and man mark Jackson. Actually, I'm not. I want to see how this goes. So here we go. Final game of the night. We got to go full orange. Obviously. So here we go. Manchester. Should I... what do you guys think? Should I man mark? We just saw it work. I mean, that's how I beat him last season. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I can always turn it off, you know. Welcome to FSL Live. Oh, my God. Here we go. Manchester. Amsterdam.
And we are underway. And it is Amsterdam and Manchester. I don't know if we have a Manchester vice captain in the house, but we'll see what happens here. It's a 5-4-1 for Amsterdam. Cleared away. The header falls down to Kieran Robinson, up to Vukovic. Advantages played. Booty Templeton with another start here tonight. George Skimmy is out. Here goes Blaton. Blaton with a run. It's a ball into a dangerous area, but Yaya Banana's just going to get there, isn't he? Esmona Jr. Opportunity here for Amsterdam. Martinez Jr. keeps it alive. Blaton out wide to Templeton. Big Booty Templeton sends in a ball. Oh my goodness! Big Booty Templeton! Oh, are you serious? It's ridiculous! It's ridiculous! It's ridiculous! It's ridiculous! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What a goal! What a goal! Oh my goodness! Are you serious? What? Oh my god! No way! I don't know how we hold on. I don't know what we do here. Okay, I don't know what to do now. I didn't know. I didn't expect this. Here goes Vukovic. Lederman. Jackson makes a run, and Jackson, what a save from Oscar Verne! Crisis! Oh, Vernon! Tajani. Tajani gives it away here. Yeah, I think we are going to go low tempo. And hopefully we can milk this a little bit. I cannot believe it. Martinez will let this one ride. He's going to chase down Arthur, but it's given away here. Martinez back to Baruda. Baruda does really well. Baruda. Ojo rising to Godoy. Lederman. Hold on, guys. What the fuck? Just lay down. It's just rain. Okay. All right. I don't know. This is crazy, man. I don't know what to do. This ball's in. Vert's gonna catch it. Woo, man. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. It was the dog. I thought it was. We're good. Whew. It's the dog. She doesn't like the thunder. It's storming here. Lederman. Back to Jackson. Junior back to Vert. Hey, man. I'm telling you, dude. You're the difference in this game. I did so much research. I've never had so many conversations with an AI computer. And the consistent answer was, put Mirko Wolf at center back. Poor pass. Tajani to Baruda. Blaton back to Van de Ven. 30 minutes gone. Martinez. Baruda. Blaton. Blaton does really well here. Blaton holding off defenders. Blaton. Baruda sends in the ball far post. Headed away. It's going to fall down to Martinez. From distance! Oh, God! Arthur. Dos Santos. Vukovic. Liederman from way far out. It's another save from Oscar Vert. To Johnny. To Baruda. Taking advantage of the lack of width here from Manchester. Karl Maurer, former Amsterdam mid defender. Jackson. Dos Santos. Junior will get on the end of it to Baruda. How lovely it would be to go into halftime. Baruda to Gallo. Gallo in plenty of space here. Gallo down the left side. And what a mess he made of it, didn't he? Fuck. We had the numbers too, man. They were open. Good eye. Liederman. Jackson, another save. It falls back down. Mojo rising. Can't get anything from it. Popped up high. It's cleared away, and it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Oscar Vert. Jackson will get there. Robinson. One interception and it's all over. This should do it. There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Didn't we said that if the captain is not here and there's no vice captain that we turn on auto subs? I think. Oh my gosh. Dude, look at this team, man. 105, 103, 86, 91. Are you serious? Are you serious? Zerko or Liederman, did Jackson say that one of you guys is a vice captain? Okay, cool. All right, good. Good. Just making sure. At 60 minutes, I'm taking a piss. Because otherwise I'm going to pee my pants. Yep, I see the pain, buddy. High tempo, no changes, man. I'm thinking about attacking fullbacks, but now I'm like, I don't know if I want to. I'll tell you what I am going to do is I'm going to take off false 9. We'll keep everything else the same. Yeah, we're gonna. Here we go. Pee your fucking pants. High tempo from Manchester. Sorry for the pause. We are underway. Gallo to Baruda. Baruda does really well. Baruda to Martinez. Martinez gets the rebound. Baruda. He's got Gallo on his left. Xavier Gallo. Gallo sends in a ball. Far post. Banana is just going to head it upwards. It'll stay in play. To Johnny. Out for a goal kick. Oh, man. It's a 5-4-1, but look at it. Look at it, the press here. Whoo, daddy. Jackson in lots of space here. Jackson, oh, and it's 1-1.
Waiting for it. It's the problem, man. It's like the center backs are marking the strikers. They're not thinking about Here we go. And we continue. It's 1-1. That one goes what? Oh my goodness. Don't want to go low tempo, man. Header, Robinson, Santos, Arthur, taken down by Tajani. Martinez does well. Martinez. Options ahead of him. Look at this ball out to Tajani. Baruda's making a run. Damn. Banana. Koromar. 30 minutes to go. Collision there from the Manchester players. Baruda. Back to Gallo. End of it. Interception. Deflected. Templeton's on it. Martinez trying to find the run of Junior, but He's gonna get there, Junior. Martinez is out wide. And he just sends it into the stands here. Oh my goodness. Junior down to Blatot. Forced to play in midfield today. It's a free kick. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry.
well. Whew, man. All right, here we go. Blaton's on the kick. And the header goes out for a corner. Oh, my goodness. I don't want to go max tempo. I don't want to do it. Baruta's on the corner. It's too early. It's an outswinger here. Baruta sends it in, the header away. Falls down to Templeton. Quick outlet ball, but there's 3 back. It's 2-on-3 for Manchester. Good eye. Lederman, oh my goodness, what a play! What a play, baby! Vandeven wins the header, but it falls down to Dos Santos. Robinson. Dos Santos. Vukovic. And it's a foul here. I don't know who that was, man. Was that Blaton? On the recovery. Jackson's on it. Jackson. Oh my goodness, just over everybody. And if you're Amsterdam, that's what you want. A goal kick here. Time for another beer. Oh my goodness, what a game. The winner will take on Belfast. And this is a free kick. Oh my God. I kind of want to go to a 5-3-2. Shit. We look okay though, you know? I don't like our chances in a shootout. I don't even like our chances in extra time. Down to Dos Equis. Blaton. Baruta. Blaton. Trying to chase back here. Lederman to Godoy. This ball out wide. Templeton there. Vert's all over it. I'm going to change. I'm going to do my stamina check. Templeton is dead. Tajani is dying. I'm going to keep Martinez for now. Here we go. I got to do a stamina check for the other team as well. Zerko's here. It's really just Vukovic that's the slightest bit tired. Blaton, the header. Blaton has been incredible in midfield tonight, dude. It's the Blaton Jr. show. And I don't know what to do if I got to take out Martinez. I don't want to sacrifice Blaton. Deflection, falls to Baruta, out wide to Tajani. Yeah, there's like so many spots. Look at this ball to Junior. Junior's on the end of it. Junior! Oh, what a block from Arthur! Oh my goodness! Yeah, I'm going to keep him. If anything, I'll bring on like Brooks or somebody at striker. Oh my gosh. Here comes the corner kick. Oh, I don't want Santos on it. I can't look at their ratings. Yeah, never mind. I don't want him to get out of position. I was thinking about the left foot of Baruda, but we're going to go with this. Santos sends it in, the header. Headed away by Banana. Godoy picks it up. What's this counterattack going to look like? Mojo gives it away. Dos Equis out wide to Santos. Back to Dos Equis. Is there a late winner here for Manchester? Jackson! Jackson! Oh, what a deflection it is from Dos Equis! And it's in, the header! What a save! Cleared off the line! And it's a good block from Santos! Headed down! Vukovic! Another block from Santos! Throw in here. Jackson with the throw in. Robinson. Dos Santos. Time is running out. It's a foul. No, it's not. Mojo. Back out to Vukovic to Jackson. Jackson sends it a ball. Headed away. And we're going extra time! Oh my goodness! Oh my God! An Amsterdam stay alive! Holy Toledo fat man! Stamina check for both teams. Backline is good. Defensive midfielders are good. Vukovic got a little bit of a boost. He's okay. Yeah, so you get that stamina boost, but I would keep an eye on Vukovic. He has a low stamina rating, so it'll go down. As for Amsterdam, we did use 2 subs. Man. I'm thinking about Martinez, and I'm like, I'm going to take him off. I'm going to take him off for Brooks. And, you know what? We're just going to play for penalties. That's what we're going to do. Just going to play for pens. Not in like a suicidal way, but I'm not going to move Blaton. Blaton's been incredible. Everybody's been so good. This midfield has been excellent. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this. Any changes, Manchester? I'm just going to make my final sub. You get unlimited changes, by the way. I'm going to keep defensive on Wolf. I don't think I'm going to do attacking fullbacks because Gallo has fullback finisher, which is basically attacking fullback for one guy. You have 3 subs, just so you got all 3 subs if you want to bring anybody on. Here we go. Yeah, I think we're good. We're going to keep it going. We're going to stay normal tempo. If we go down, we're going to go to a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2. Speaking of going down, almost an opportunity there. Here goes Vukovic. Interception by Van de Ven. Happy to send it away. Dos Santos. Cleared away again. Throw in here from Dos Santos to Vukovic. Time is running out. What a play from Platon in midfield. Back to Vandervet. Changes direction. 1-2 buckle my shoe with his compadre. Long ball up to Lamont Brooks. Lamont Brooks! You gotta be kidding me! He just fell down like a bitch, but it was a good play. Yeah, banana. Jackson gets the shot off and it goes wide. Oh my God! And if you're Manchester, you hate it because it's a waste of a possession. There's not enough time. Oscar Vert sends it long. 5 minutes. Omar Dos Santos. Manchester, who absolutely dominated the league phase. The number 1 seed. Falling down. Oh no, and there it is! Ethan Lederman! We're going to stay until the break. We're not going to make any changes until the break when we get unlimited changes. And then we'll reevaluate. We'll probably go to a 3-5-2 and try to get one. Yep, here we go. All right. It's on us. Have any subs. So we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna go I might go counter target on the 2. What's someone do? What's someone do? Swap Fuko with Gadai. And then sub for Dingle. Okay. Alright, I got counter target on, so here we go. I'm putting it on the 2 wing backs. Nothing to lose here. End of it. Blatot falls down to Arthur. To Robinson. We're going to go high tempo as well. Santos out to Wilson. Blottot back out to Wilson. Wilson dragging defenders. Sends in a ball. Cleared away, but we get a foul here. And some pushing and shoving going on between White Wilson and White Afro. Corner kick now. And I don't want Blotton on this one. I'm going to go Baruda. I don't know if this counts as a short corner, but I'll put Baruda on both. And then I'm going to add Van de Ven to join the attack. So here we go. Baruda. It's an in-swinger. Sends it in. Dos Equis couldn't get there. Players forward for Amsterdam. Look at this break here. Mojo Rising. Mojo Rising with all kinds of time. Deflected and wide. So it's out for a corner. We're going to go max tempo and hope that we get something out of this corner and we can kick it up the field. Good eye. Mojo sends it wide, so it's going to be a goal kick. The winner will take on Belfast. 5 minutes to go. Blotton takes it down. Wilson. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bro. We had all the possession in the world. That was some Garnacho shit. Uh-oh. Collision here. Lederman. Deflection, that'll surely do it. That'll do it. 2-1 it ends. And Manchester will advance. Lederman's goal in extra time. We did well. We did really well, didn't we? How about that Templeton goal? Take a look at this. Look at this goal from Temp. Look at this angle. Oh yeah, I meant to do that. Oh my goodness. All right, as promised. Shit. God, man. I felt like we deserved the draw. I really did. Damn, the way we played, dude. That was good, man. That was really good. But nope, I gotta go, but I am gonna show you injuries. Just a reminder, an injury is apparent when the player is listed at the bottom of the bench. So if they've been moved to the bottom of the bench, then it's an injury. So here we go. Look at this, man. Oh my goodness. I hate that Konami calls it OT. That drives me crazy. Like, I don't think you people call it overtime in Europe. Quick recap, though. Dude, check this out, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Actually, you could go 6 games decided by 2 goals or less. 5 games decided by 1 goal or less. London with the 2-0 win, obviously skewing that. Zagreb and Madrid both taking care of business, but otherwise, look how tight this was, this round. Incredible. And here we go. It's going to be Madrid against Athens, Prague against London. So on the left side, it's the 4 top 8 teams. On the right side, Vienna and Zagreb, Belfast and Manchester. So Vienna and Belfast are the only 2 teams outside of the top 8 into the quarterfinals. Let's take a look at the statistics before we get into the injuries when it comes to goals. And I'll make myself smaller here. When it comes to goals, Gonzalez, who scored all 4 in one game, is in the lead with 4. Venom, who also scored all 3 in one game. Ludwig, who also scored all 3 in one game, but Monaco's out. So it's really come down to Gonzalez, Venom, Colt, and Maitoshi, as everybody over 1 has been eliminated. As for assists, not a lot of assists. All right, here we go. It's time to take a look at injuries. Madrid, no injuries. No injuries for Madrid. Athens, Jackson is injured. And Peep? Jackson and Peep are both injured for Athens. Oh my goodness. So Jackson and Peep will both be out against Madrid. Oh, that's so funny. I don't think they show it for teams like this. I always check it anyways. As for Prague, no injuries. I'm going to keep checking to see if they ever do it, but I'm convinced that they don't. London, no injuries for London. I don't think Jacob Aqua is injured. Eindhoven, they lost. Yeah, they don't do injuries for teams eliminated. We'll see with Norden. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop checking that. Vienna, no injuries. I cannot believe that Athens got 2 injuries. Zagreb, no injuries, because one of the best was not in the starting lineup, nor did he come on. And Illich did not get hurt. Belfast. We don't know if Pantaloons is still injured or not. He was hurt for the last game. We'll have to see if he's available. I did not check the time. Manchester. Arthur is hurt for Manchester. Oh my goodness. So Arthur, Jackson, and Peep are all hurt and out for the next round. We don't know about Pantaloons. Hey, man. It was close, right? I'm telling you. ChatGPT. While we're here, though, let's take a look and see how long they're out for, just in case Athens advance. Jackson would be back for the semifinal. Lozano would as well. So they're both only missing this game. And, yeah, we'll have to see what they do because they don't really have another good RMF, although Willow is higher rated. And as for striker, without Jackson, oh my goodness. So they are missing this one game, but what a game it is. We'll see you guys on Wednesday, and that's when we're going to have Madrid versus Athens. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in a few days. Good night.